So this hopefully quick video is for Stuart, who chimed in with a question on Ryan's post. Looking for the options to customize the homepage for yourself or your users. I'm logged into app.plex.tv to my server, and I've just created a little Chrome app on my Linux desktop. I'm running Elementary OS, and I've used an Ubuntu flavored distro for, I don't know, 12, 15 years, I don't know how long. So anyway, when you're at your server, and you can do it through the direct IP address or through app.plex.tv, go to the settings, go down to the second library option, not the first one, wherever it is. So libraries under manage, not library under setting, libraries. Click that, and I'll go to my main movie library, and as soon as you highlight it with a mouse, this doesn't work too well on a mobile browser, but on the desktop PC or a laptop, just highlight it with a mouse, click manage recommendations, and this is the only setting I've added to my users homepage. Recently added movies. And this is also where you can get rid of seasonal movies if you don't want that to be on either your own homepage or your user's homepage. So I haven't done this. I haven't been too interested in adding a collection to my user's homepage. But let me just walk through this and see if it works. So I'll go into the actual library, go to my collections, and as you can tell, I like my collections. I have a lot of custom-made collections, and I'm kind of selective on which collections I'll let Plex create. I don't keep all of the automatic collections. But let me go into this one collection called Al's Favorites. So it's got a few movies in here. If I hit the three dots for more and choose visible on home or friends home, I think that'll get us to where we want to go. I'm going to do friends home, and now if I go back to the settings, to the libraries option under manage, we'll go back into movie and manage recommendation, and you'll see how Al's Favorite is now here, and I can bring that up the list. If I want my users to see this on their home now, it's just there to see. And if you're new to Plex, the home listing, the order here corresponds with how your libraries are stacked. Normally, this library would be down further, and I've moved it manually up to the second position. So I have my movie library, TV show collection library, then music. And if you watch the home side of it, continue watching is just default, and then the next lines are going to be pulled from however this is stacked. So recently released movies, I customized it to add recently added movies, and now I have recently released episodes. So I don't see the collection yet. And I wonder if I have to switch to a player app to see that. I can't use my mouse to scroll on this. As you can tell, I'm not a professional YouTuber, and I'll just film a video on a whim without it being scripted. Alright, so recently released episodes is because the kids' TV show is higher for whatever reason. So let me move this, bring it up, and I'll move one more. Well, actually, let's move this down. So now we'll go back to home. I have my recently released movies. Below continue watching. Recently added movies. Well, I'm not seeing that other option, and maybe it's one more setting to change. So let's go back into settings. Let's go back to the manage libraries. Let's go back to manage recommendations for my movie library. Okay, so I haven't clicked Al's favorite to my own home. So now that I've done that, I'm sure just from the server, it's now going to be here. Yep, it's right here. And if I switch back to the Linux Player app, let's see if it's here. And now it's here. So this will apply to my users and myself. I just had to tick the extra box for myself. So hopefully this is helpful to both Ryan and Stuart.